everyone.
Hello everyone, welcome to Waffle Show Halloween Special.
So, today we're talking about something called the Mandela effect. So, what is it? The Mandela effect is the theory that we're switching into parallel universes. Things are changing, but we still remember them as what they were before. Now, I have some examples to show you, but first, why is it called the Mandela effect? Well, the real solution is Nelson Mandela died in prison, and everyone thinks that, but in fact, he didn't. He was let out before he died. Now, ask anyone and they'll say he died in prison, and everyone remembers it like that. Yeah, it's wrong. Now, there's more examples like this, so stay tuned. You know that shoe brand, that really popular shoe brand, Skechers, with a T? Well, in fact, that's never existed. It's always been Skechers without the T. No T here. No T anywhere. Never, ever has there been a T. Yet everyone spells it like that. How odd is that? Really? So, for our next example, I'd like to talk about the famous bag brand, the sports bag brand. They have a lion on the logo and they're called Lionsdale, but it's pronounced Lonsdale, and that made sense. But now we found out it doesn't have an I, but hasn't it always had an I to spell lion, like the lion on the logo? Very peculiar indeed. Now, are these bears familiar to you? They might not be if you're of the modern day, but it was a cartoon a while back called the Berenstain Bears, but no one's called it that. Lifelong fans of the show always call it Berenstain with an E, and no one's ever doubted that until people find out recently that it's a Berenstain. How can this be? Parallel universes is the only explanation. To prove it even further, here's a picture of a VHS tape someone found. You can see it used the proper spelling with the A here. But look at this here, an E. So, could this have survived the parallel universe? Who knows? Luke, I am your father are some of the most iconic words ever, right? Although no one ever said them. It's always been, no, I am your father. Even Star Wars fans would disagree with this, but look, here's the proof.
No, I am your father.
He said, no, I am your father. But Luke, I am your father is so popular, it's on posters, it's in magazines, but no. That is really strange, I just can't get my head around that. Another one similar is mirror, mirror on the wall, but, you know, you're 4 odd minutes into the video, you'll know that it's not actually mirror, mirror on the wall. In fact, it's a magic mirror on the wall. That doesn't even make any sense. But, yep, it is magic mirror.
Magic mirror on the wall. Who is the fairest one?
Magic mirror on the wall? How? Now, I promise these videos haven't been edited in any way. You can even search on YouTube yourself. Next one is this brand. An American fast food brand similar to McDonald's. ChickfilA is a brand that sells food. ChickfilA or ChickfilA, because that's what people call it. That ain't got no K in. But now we find out it has. Now, I've heard of this, I've watched videos on this, and it's never, ever not had the K. People have phoned up, and yeah, it's always been Chick-fil-A. But I remember people making jokes saying it's Chic-fil-A. The next food-related one is this. Why don't we all have a glass of good old Pepsi? Though that's not actually the logo shown on the screen. Everyone seems to remember this being the logo. Yeah, it's always been this. See? It's always been this for the logo. That's just boggling my mind. Next one is out there for you Pokemon fans. So, let's catch all the Mandela effect references. Goffing and Ghastly, they're some of my favourite Pokemon, but they've never been called Goffing and Ghastly. We find out now. What? Really? Yep. And it's always been Coughing and Ghastly without a H. That doesn't make any sense because Ghastly definitely has a H, the word ghast, although it is made of gas, but coughing is meant to be coughing as in but I'm sure it was always goffing. I mean, watch the anime, you can see it. I don't know, I just don't know anymore. Now watch me whip, now watch me nay nay. Don't you remember that really popular song in 2013? Or should I say really annoying? Well, anyway, it's by Silento, isn't it? Yeah, but look at the O. Since when does the O have one of them crazy accents on it? No, surely it never has. It's never had this I've heard that song, I've downloaded that song on iTunes. Doesn't have that crazy accent. Well, that was the last example, but there is tons more online. You can go and look for yourself, or if you'd like me to, below in the comments if you want me to do a part 2. But I will if you really want me to, and maybe that could be another Halloween special, or for next year's, or any other scary videos you might like me to do. But anyway, thanks. Hashtag Halloween. Worst pun ever. Bye.